Fast X may have quietly set the stage for the franchise's modern ending, and planted the seeds for how the franchise could return in future years with a new cast. Debuting in theaters in 2001, the Fast and the Furious series has gone on to become one of the most enduring modern film franchises. The series has featured plenty of over-the-top and ridiculous plot turns over the years, with Fast X's ending and cliffhanger setting up an explosive finale for the franchise. The movies have even laid the groundwork for how the series could return eventually with new characters. Leaning into this idea might be the ideal way for Fast X, Part 2 to conclude. It could give the current stars of the franchise a sweet way to exit the story while setting up plenty of potential future stories set within the universe. One of the best ways to do this might have already been teased by Fast X's characters under the guise of a joke. If true, then the Fast and the Furious is already looking to the future, even as it ends the current iteration of the series. Fast X teased Letty could be pregnant with Dom's second child. Fast X set up the possibility that Letty could be pregnant with Dom's second child, which could quietly be the perfect way to end the current Toretto story. During a moment of calm between Dom and Letty in their bedroom in Fast X, there's a brief gag about how Letty might be pregnant. While this is initially seemingly said in jest, it could be an ideal reveal to include in the upcoming final film of the long-running franchise. It would make a certain amount of sense within the context of the film series, too. By the time of Fast X, the Toretto family has become a solidly stable family unit, with Dom and Letty raising Dom's son Brian. They have a comfortable life, and the relationship between Dom and Letty has never been better. Now's the perfect time for them to have another child, or at least it seemed that way before the chaos of Fast X's ending unfolded. The reveal that Letty is pregnant could add another layer of danger to her part in the film's action, and increase any tension that plays out in the upcoming Fast X, Part 2. Dom and Letty having a kid could give them a happy Fast and Furious ending. Vin Diesel as Dom Toretto and Michelle Rodriguez as Letty hugging each other in the Fast and the Furious 2001. Giving Dom and Letty another child could also be the perfect setup for the film's ending. Fast X, Part 2 has been confirmed to be the end of the road for the franchise in its current form, with Dom and his allies pushed to the brink by the villain Dante Reyes and his machinations. It's entirely possible that Dom and Letty could escape the events of the film and decide that the risk to their family by going into the field is too great, especially with a new baby on the way. This could allow Dom and Letty to gracefully exit the franchise for a good reason, effectively retiring from field work to raise their family. If Dom doesn't survive the end of Fast X, Part 2, then Letty being pregnant would gain a serious bittersweet edge that nevertheless underlines the franchise's focus on family and persevering through tough times. Dom and Letty's new child could be the ultimate way to close out the series, as it allows Dom and Letty's story to end on a sweet and concluding note that sets the stage for future stories.